Should be live now, right? Let's test a few things out beforehand. First, stopping the sound of the phone. Good. So, yeah. We'll now be doing amazing battles. Total War Warhammer 3. It's gonna be nice. And I do this because I'm still waiting for Blood Bowl 3. But that comes out like next week. So, I have some pretty high hopes for that one. I mean, to be honest, I can't wait for it to come out. But you know what? It is what it is. And because of that, we'll fill the time up somehow. Maybe even get into the Creative Assembly or Total War Partnership or Verified program. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, many things would be nice in this world, but you know, it is what it is. So let's begin our first battle that I kindly prepared beforehand. Of course, I'm giving myself the Burger King, Crassus Gold Tooth. And I want to examine which one's worst at this point. Is the vampire count zombies, or do they have skeletons? Skeleton warriors are more expensive than zombies. So is it their zombies or the Skaven slaves? I can't expect the Skaven slaves to be worse thanks to this number right here. They hit their hit points. I could do some math thing right now and calculate things, but let's be honest, that kind of defeats the point of this. It's not as fun to do math as it is to watch tiny little armies bash it out on the battlefield. Let's pick a map, something that's, yeah, perfect. I give them unlimited funds because maybe I want to do a big one at some point. Ancient Dragon Cave. I want to pick something that's more open field, you know, so there's not that much terrain in front of it. Also realism. What does this do? When check battle must be fought without the radar map, or yeah, no thank you. Besides that lake, these ones look good enough. The Black Gulf Bluff, Black Coast Island, I hate that. Some forest. I want clean desert, and I think it'll be some time before we get that. But now we're just looking at blind battles. We could have survival battles or ambush battles, choke point battles, subterranean battles. Those I didn't look at those. Probably something new they added recently. The Butcher's Grounds from the Realm of Corn. Not my favorite. Castle Drakenhof from multiplayer. Decent. General Chaos Wastes from the quest battle. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find what I want. City of Bones, Nehekara Desert. What was I saying? Sure. The City of Bones in Nehekara Desert. Let's begin. Now, the first one I just thought about, the rest of them, the other ones, I don't have any idea what to do. So we'll just be doing this. See how they evolve and how they fight. They're meat shield. Makes sense. Now, of course, my standing army is going to be a little bit stronger because I have the Burger King himself. Well, I guess we can just move past that in a way, you know? We're just going to put him in a random corner of the map and just watch the battle unfold. I've done a few of these in my time. I know what I'm doing, okay? Might not seem like it, but I know what I'm doing. Half the time. The rest of the time, I don't even know on what world I am. Yep, only the Skaven slaves. I gave them each normal lord, like a Skaven warlord, and what was this one? A vampire lord, yeah. So they're supposedly gonna fight it out at a random interval. Oh, that's nice. That's never happened before. Wow. Thank you, Warhammer. You've ruined my day. Well, not really, but you know. I'm starting to think I have everything updated, if I remember well. Oh, do I have to redo the game capture thing? Please tell me I don't have to do that. Because I didn't really have this problem before. One time it did used to crash before when I was alt tabbing, but now I have like two screens and I can see and I can reach the other one perfectly clear without having any troubles. Yeah, I don't want to see that. Just put me back into the Nehikara battle. Battle, skirmish versus AI. Is it Nehikara, please? Yep, City of Bones, let's try again. Fate, don't fail me now. Please. Driven up by skill, but by mere desire to feast on flesh, zombies are good, terrifying fodder in melee. They are expandable. Though they are not, meat shields like the Skaven slaves. So what's better, meat shield or expandable? That's a good question. Neither. We live with what we can. Should have picked a more appropriate right now that I think about it. The City of Bones in the Hekara Desert is just not that fitting. Okay. Okay, I see what you're doing and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But since I'm a believer in hitting my head on a wall repeatedly, I will try to do this again. Maybe it's the desert. Let's change the map, I think. I think that's a good idea. Let's change the map. As a note, I'm running this on a new SSD with a bunch of space on it. And this is like the only thing that's in there. Yeah, warning, risk of seizures or whatever. Thanks, but you don't have that problem. Okay. Skirmish versus AI. Let's change the map, because the map might be the thing. I'm not leaving this place until I get my battle. I want to see what's worse, zombies or Skaven slaves. Let's think about it a little. You know what? Let's Castle Drakenhof looked good before. Star battle. If it crashes again, I'm just gonna have to try and change a little bit the settings. Because it's a brand new install and I haven't had this game in a long while. Can't really remember. Hopefully it'll be good. Come on. Come on. Please don't fail me now. And? Okay. Not that promising. I have to be honest. Nope. It died. Again. And I have no Total War game installed at the moment to change this. Okay, since we're an adept of bashing ourselves against the wall, I'll do this again. What if I change the settings to it? It seemed to run pretty okay back when it launched, only crashing when I was alt tabbing like a crazy man. But still, shouldn't do this. Yes, warning of seizure, I understand. If I had a seizure, I wouldn't be playing this. Well, if I was normal, I wouldn't be playing this in general, to be honest. After the first crash, I would have just given up. And I'm not a stubborn type, ironically. Quality, you know what? Low. I want everything on low. Apply changes. Good. Let's try the battle now. Now everything's on low, so this should technically solve the problem. So let's see. Because it wasn't the map. We already got screwed with the map first. City of Bone, was it? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Where's my City of Bones? At Nehekara Desert, right? Yeah. Realm of Zeech. Come on, we can do this. I know we can. Heartland. Steps of Isha. This, 24th. Old Hunt Rise, Norska Mountains. Oh, these are already mountains. That's not good either. Darkland Mountains. You know, Katai Plains. It says plains on them, so they should be pretty even and with less forests on them, please. Ah, well, good. Let's see, will you crash again? Like, this thing already has 100 gigas and requires 100 gigabytes to work, be installed, so I'm not really a fan of that. I find it quite preposterous that games have gotten to occupy this much space. Now, I thought Witcher 3 was bad with its 35. Boy, was I wrong, okay? That was it, exactly what I wanted. So the graphics were too high for it to work. Now that I remember how the game worked. Okay though. Just gonna put him here in the mountains. I didn't select him. Put him here. Okay. This is amazing. I'm not sure the next battle will be possible. And to be fair, I kind of wanted better graphics on it. I mean, they don't look that bad, if you exclude the fact that they're clipping into each other sometimes. They have pitchforks. The poor peasants have pitchforks. Of course, the battle seems to be more in my favor, I think. Allied troops, yeah. But I think that's only because they have the Burger King. So let's begin the battle. Bringing back into the battle. There's a way to, like, remove this, right? Oh, they're attacking uphill. That's not fair. That's not fair at all. We're gonna have to fight on water and uphill. Yeah, where are the Skavens? Now, how do I do this? Where there's like a button to... Ah, nice. Zoom of sorts. So the Skavens aren't moving. I think they're just waiting for something to happen. I think that was the Vampire Lord. Oh yeah, and the zombies are attackers. They're wasting their time moving uphill. What do I got? How do I used to... I know there was a way to remove this. Wait a minute. No. No, bad touch. Where was it? Menu? Concede defeat, no. Options. Key bindings, it should be like this. Move forward, rotate, scroll, something with hide, I guess. Camera, open, tactical. I think it's battle only. Speed up, game. Show UI. Settings, no. Toggle unit information. Toggle pause, camera. This is interesting. We're off to a good start, I'm telling you. Okay, let's try okay, I think we got rid of the unit information. Yeah. Are you still moving or are they just stuck? Oh yeah, I mean, I forgot I paused them. Go on, minions of the undead. Go on to your doom. You know, this game, I expected this game to be more up there in the battle. They're just boring with waiting for the enemy to come to them. It doesn't matter. Look how cool they are. With their undead banners and everything. Go like this. Yep, and the Skaven are attacking. The Skaven are like the Spanish Inquisition. You never know when they're gonna come. And when they do come, you don't want them to do that. So we already have some battles, some groups here duking it out. We have somewhere around here the oh yeah, the Vampire Lord. Look how nice the water shines. And the Skaven Lord's here to boom everything, it seems. I don't like the way the Vampire Lord looks. Much better than what they have in Age of Sigmar with those Rigoi based stuff. But the Cursed City looks pretty okay, I guess. Come on, mess them up, mess them up. That's it. You Skaven fly from one sword strike. One jumping sword strike, let's be honest. Come on, duel each other. I think you blew up your own men there, Vampire Lord. I think you hurt your own. Yeah, I understand they're expendable, but not really like that, no? If the Lord falls, the rest of the troops kind of give up, so now it's just the question of who's gonna give up first. Who's gonna fall? I think the Skaven Lord will fall first because the Vampire Lord was unrelenting. Look at this. They have him cornered though. Anyway, what's happening here? Ooh, nice. Skaven and the zombies are still fighting. If you pay attention, the Skavens have like dog collars on them. But again, they're Skaven slaves, so it makes sense, you know. And the most interesting part is... oh, the Skaven Lord is not really that willing to fight the Vampire Lord. Oh no, the symbol of the rat. Of the rat god. Lords really are uninteresting stuff here in this game. How strong they are. But it's kind of weird. It seems like we'll win this one. Like, the Vampire Lord will win with the zombies. I think that's mostly because of the Lords, to be fair. Because, yeah, this Skaven Lord... oh! That was interesting. Blew up a whole bunch of them. But I think the Skaven Lord will fall first. And if that happens, it's kind of game over for the Skavens. Like, I think we can't really get the proper exact... what's it called? Analysis from this, thanks to the fact that the Skaven... well, they die kind of easily, right? And also because the Lords impact the battle. Like that, they got routed here. Interesting. They're still fighting on this flank, but the Skavens here got routed. And now the Warlord's just fighting by himself. The zombies are chasing after them. Let's see. Not sure what he's doing right now. Oh, is he going to help his bros here? No, these guys also got routed. Everybody got routed. So, yeah, zombie wins. Zombies are better than Skaven slaves. Unfortunately, I think the battle was very much decided by the warlords in this, by the lords. 91 losses for the Skaven, 108 for the Vampire Lords. So technically they lost more? What? Really? Yeah. They did lose more. Surprising. But they still won. I think that's because... I think it's a morale thing that plays into it. I remember there's zombies at the end of the day, so... I don't think they have that much morale to give up on. But again, I also think it's because of them being, you know... what do you call it? The warlords being implicated and stuff. dwarves. Oh, nice, you get Felix as the character, and you also get Gothic. Oh, thinking what I'm thinking? Let's see who's the better man. Or the better dwarf in this case. Ah, damn it. Gothic and Felix are only heroes and they need to. You need a lord to see which one's better. This is really a bummer. But maybe it can work. What's this? Thank you, Hans. Come on, not Ogre Kingdom. Give me dwarves again. Where are the dwarves? Dwarves here. Please be able to work. No, it won't work. This is really unfortunate and I really hate it. But let's make a war boss then. Why not? Let's see who can be the grandest war boss to reach the levels of Mag Uruk Traka. I think I said his name right. It's such a complicated name. Well, enough people think that's made to be a joke on, what's her name? Margaret Thatcher. If you try hard enough, it becomes, so I get that. Work war boss. Okay, and you guys will have a Goblin Great Shaman. This is good. Ah, we're still in Katai. You got fooled because it even says mountain there, but I got fooled because it said plains at some point. I just went with the plains. Even spells of plague magic, pestilence, spray, and pox stung. I remember getting my first Skaven priest years ago. It was one of the better experiences of collecting Warhammer miniatures. It was nice making it. I don't think it was plastic though, unfortunately. I hate resin. Come on. Okay, here, in the corner with you. And let the body hit the floor. Our first challenger is gonna be the beautiful orc boss himself. Orc war boss. Against somebody that will not move from there, and I need to change the map because of that. Goblin Great Shaman. Or Shaman. I never understood why people say like Shaman. Makes no sense. Either way. So the question is, will the war boss... what are you? Okay, so here. So will you reach it and manage to win? Because a long road to bossing safe from here. Okay, as he shield up, nice addition. Protect himself from, I guess, arrows, but there's no arrows here, only magic. Bad orc magic. But that matters. So hey, he might just blow himself up. Easy. I think he put my Burger King to sleep. It's interesting, didn't manage to hit him. Or do that much. Oh my god, little goblin. You're going back into the pit. It was a slam. Come on, show him who the war boss. Victory is within our grasp. No wonder it is. Come on, war boss. Come on, smash him. Do him dirty like Wacom robots. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, so we got that one out of the way. I was thinking we might still do just go and make it not even a round robin, make it like a gauntlet match and see how many things the orc war boss can defeat. But I have a better idea while we're looking at this. Let's have the fight of the century. I mean, the fight for I was about to say Middle Earth, but it's not Middle Earth. The fight for, you know, Warhammer Fantasy, I guess, because I don't really remember the name of that. The Old World. Sure, that works. Karl Franz himself. And let's give him Deathclaw, his favorite mount. He has everything: the Reklan Runefang, Gal Maraz, Sigmar's own weapon, Hold the Line, and Foe Seeker plus Stand Your Ground. And if I pick the Karl Franz here, you know what I'm gonna pick next, right? Yep. He's the big bad boy of chaos himself. Archon, the ever chosen. And we'll give him his mount Dorgha. What name is that? Dorgha. Larger than any warhorse in existence, this dreadful creature is a mount worthy of a demigod. So Karl Franz gets some benefit because he is on a mount. Boy, is he cheaper than him. I think I know where this is going to end. No, I say I'm going to change the map first. So we'll change the map. Alpine Ridge. It says ridge in it, so I'm not sure how much straight terrain is that. How did I... Oh, City of Bones. This is where we want it to be. Character loading. No, thank you. So let's start the battle. The City of Bones, Nehekara Desert. I have, excuse me, little hopes for poor Karl Franz. I instead have high hopes for Archon, the Ever-Chosen. And this is gonna end badly for Franz, isn't it? But though he has the advantage of having a flying mount, I think that's gonna count a lot when it comes to this battle. Of course, my Burger King being as beautiful as always. Now let's select the Burger King himself. Do we start next to water? What's this? Looks like water. Oh wow. Funny thing, there's nothing really to hide the Burger King here, so it's gonna be interesting. Seem evenly matched. I guess the Burger King counts for points. Here we have Deathclaw himself. Beautiful mount, very beautiful. And let's begin the battle. His steed does look indeed possessed. A demonic steed like those you see in World of Warcraft. Here comes Karl Franz, who's taking a little bit of a damage. Well, you can't really deny that. Swoop in! And now it's time to see who's gonna win. I love this. This is why I play video games, to see things like this. Come on, mess him up. Mess him up, Karl Franz! I like Archon's shield. I used to like the old shield that Warriors of Chaos had. Those were cool back in the day. Before they made these new ones. Okay, so he's using magic. Putting like horns on him. So that means he's cucking poor Karl Franz, unfortunately. And is he routing the Emperor himself? Oh, I think he did. I think the Emperor was broken. Look at how much life this guy got left with. No wonder he's a terror in this whole game. No wonder he was a terror to the normal Warhammer fantasy world. And now we're going after my Burger King now. No, Carl Francis looks to be back. Let's see, one more? I guess... No, Sigmar's not gonna help you on this front, right? No, you just... Okay, fighter. Yeah, okay, I'm going down. Remember, Sigmar isn't gonna save you, so... If you die here, it's your only life. You ain't becoming Sigmar, you ain't making the Stormforge. And, run again. Huh. Broken. And this guy is confident. Of course he's confident. He basically destroyed the Empire... The Empire's Emperor, I guess, by himself quite a few times. And Karl Franz comes back for more. He ain't heard no bell yet. And I think a spell just destroyed him. Yep. Body of the Emperor is... for Deathclaw. Yep. Here lies the Emperor. He never scored. Oh, well, this just... Concede defeat. I expected the battle to be better for our poor, you know, Karl Franz. But that never seems to be a thing for him. Man can't get a proper break. Army setup. Let's see, what else should we do here? What do you have here? Arch Lecter. I don't think there's anything that can beat him. And Karl Franz was like the most expensive one. Let's put a normal lord, see how he does. General of the Empire. Yeah, no, even if I give you the Imperial Griffin, you're not gonna do it. You have all these abilities, but they're useless on you. Let's see if we can find somebody that can dethrone Archon. Let's look at the High Elves. That should work, High Elves. Teclis and Tyrion. Yeah, let's go with Teclis. Teclis has potential. We are gonna give him the Barded Ilthimar speed. So he's not gonna have the power of, you know, being in the air, but he can still pull up a proper fight against Archon, the Ever-Chosen, in one-on-one combat. Let's just hope that he can do better than Karl Franz did. Because at this point, it's just gonna be Archon just butchering every important lore character. I might just make him fight like 3 Skaven at once. See how he does. I think that's one interesting thing. The lords seem way overpowered in this game. But I think there is a point you can reach a point where you can like overcome him. I don't think that's a good way of saying it, but I think where you can, you know, outnumber him. Let's begin. Look at this beautiful horsey. So already Archon with the bad magic, bad touch Archon. Very bad touch. I should be allowed to make them stand closer. Because it's not fair, he might always start with that. But it looks like Teclis didn't get as much damage as Karl Franz did in the beginning. Okay. Come on. Nice model. Looks like a proper wizard. So who's gonna win? That was it. Well, that was faster than I expected. Concede defeat. Okay, you know what? I get it. Karl Franz and Teclis couldn't pull up a proper fight against him. Mostly because Teclis kind of charged into melee. And he's a wizard. Yeah, it doesn't make sense for me either, but it doesn't matter. We can still... There is still hope out there in the world of Warhammer Fantasy. Because we have dwarfs. Oh, and I forgot Gotrek is his own thing. He's a hero. Oh well, we're going with Thoric Iron Bro. Program. Where's the... Yep, the white dwarf Grombidal himself. Oh no, he's gonna get butchered. Okay, you, if you give you the Anvil of Doom. Is this even a mount? I'm not sure. But let's see if Archon can get the Triple Crown Championship of defeating all 3 good races. There's still Wood Elves. It might try one of those. See if they're strong enough. But I think if Karl Franz and Teclis couldn't do it, I don't have high hopes for anybody else, to be honest. You see, it started so nice with Skavens getting defeated by zombies, and now we're just testing Archon, the Ever-Chosen, to see how strong he is. By now, we know that he's very strong. But we didn't change our tactics if he even defeats the Grills. You're on foot, aren't you? Oh, no, you're not. Oh, I like this. I like this so much. I didn't get to see this one. He's carried by 4 dwarves and he has an anvil. Now we only need the Great Book of Grudges for that. So... It looks like it has wheels. Looks like a tiny car. And Archon with his clothing. Will he survive? Because I think dwarves are good in melee. I remember well. So he should be able to pull up a proper good fight against Archon. If the magic doesn't get him first. Come on. Come on. Move your wheels. Look how cute it looks. It's like a car. Anyway. Archon with his magic. I think that's the most awful thing. Just stands there and hits with magic. I think that's because he's the defender in this case. Let's switch things around. Next one after this, we'll have Archon on our team and have him fight somebody else. See if he still uses magic like that. And smash him with that hammer. Smash him with the anvil. Pick the anvil up and put it over his horse's head. Lore-wise, I think that horse can't die. But it's worth a try, you know? Let's see how they're standing. Damage sustained. Winning current combat, of course you are. I'm not sure what he's stabbing right there. It's like he's hitting the air. Oh no, he hit the wheels. Not the wheels, bro. Well, how are they looking up? Chicken. Eager. Nah, this is gonna be a nightmare, isn't it? Come on, please. I believe in the dwarf. I believe in the change. Come on. Come on. Magic again, of course. And Bacon. Oh yeah, the dwarf isn't surviving. Yeah. No, nah. If you rooted for a dwarf, ain't much of a chance. Run, little wheels, run! Yeah. He's not coming after. Oh no, he's coming after the dwarves. Run, run, spin, spin harder, spin, 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 spin. Spin. Oh. That was interesting. He didn't attack. Weird eye. Come on, run. Run, little buddy, run. Run with your broken spirit. Seems to be mocking them or something. Because he like comes close and then turns back. I'm not sure why he does that, to be honest. The AI just seems weird like that. And again, he's going back. I mean, I guess you can say the dwarves lost this one. And he's using magic again. Spin, little boys, spin. Everybody died, including the wheels. No. Okay. So this has been interesting. So Archon can defeat like the biggest boys from the big three good races. Then let's test out a few different things. Let's put him on our side now to see if he attacks. Where are you, Archon? Here. Oh. Oh, we might have just found his magic. But let's finish up the whole thing up first. What's it called? What are the wood elves? Wood elf. What's your most expensive unit? Durutu. Is this a tree man? Yeah, okay. Think he needs to. Think he's equal in points to Archon. Let's see how that goes. Start battle. Because I think we found the match for Archon. It's either gonna be Durutu or we're just gonna have him fight Belacor. See how that goes up. You know, that might be interesting. Let's have a Royal Rumble with that. Let's continue the gauntlet. If we can beat Durutu. If we can beat Durutu, we'll have him attack the other four champions of chaos before he fights Belacor. I'm really curious what happens. Why are you on? Of course. Concede defeat. Yep, I'm sure. I forgot to give him his horse. My horse, my kingdom for a horse. Give me a horse, now name it Bucephalus. Ah, no, I shouldn't have done that. This, therefore, the Overwatch, whatever. And here's your Bucephalus, Archon. Let's start the battle now. And now it should be more fair. Like, I'm not even gonna try to put the Archon against, what's her name, the Kivlev Witch Queen. Katarina, I think, or something like that. I forgot. I'm not even gonna waste my time with that since it's, you know, useless. Oh, nice. Weather change. We put our Burger King here. We inspect the Ever-Chosen with his fiery horse that he got at level like 40 or something. Now he's the one charging, but also doing magic at the same time. I think we just made it worse. I honestly believe we just made things worse for the opponent. But let's see how the tree man does. Look at him. He has a sword. He moves like... Ooh, the way that those swings. Damage sustained, recent damage. Those swings look brutal. Like berserk level of brutal. Oh, he also has whips or something. Nice sword though. Give it that. Looks pretty cool. Come on, let's see. Okay. They are doing damage sustained, damage sustained. They're pretty equally matched. I like that. So it's gonna be a coin toss to see who wins. The big tree man or the champion of Satan on a horse. It has potential to be a good match. You know those whips, rose whips, whatever they are. Sword and I think that was a miss. That should be counted as a miss. Yeah, no, they're very close. I think Archon might still get the victory here. Yeah. You know what? I want to see the 3 dead. I'm not letting you. I'm not ending this till I see the 3 properly dead. Oh, this one was a close one. I liked it. Come on, Archon. Kill the tree. Oh, you want to? Yep. Can I control you? No, I can't. Don't dare. Archon, go after him. He's leaving the map, Archon. I don't get to see him dead. Or he's close to leaving the map, I guess. Yeah, there's some. Okay, the AI seems to have a really weird way of moving units, seems. It goes like to that point and then just stops for a while. Or it goes again. He'll never catch up at this point. He needs to have like a continuous movement to just follow him. So I don't think we see the tree dead, unfortunately. Come on already. You can do it, Archon. We believe in you. Believe in the change. Believe in the Archon, the Ever-Chosen. Show us what you got. I think this weird dance will continue. Yeah, he's getting close to the exit. Come on, Archon. Do that damn magic thing of yours and just whack him. I hate the AI. Come on, Archon. Do that bony thing you do, always. He's a wizard. Weird. What are you? A monster. I think that's proper. And now he's gonna spend 10,000 years waiting to catch up or do anything. Told you he's getting out. Come on, Archon. He's a big 3. You know what? I'm gonna leave the whole test him out against the champions of chaos for another date. I think we fought against all the proper good races. We could also go to vampire counts and have him fight Vlad von Karstein. Because I know Vlad needs to be the closest thing to good, but I don't think he has that much of a chance. So for now, we'll stop the stream here and maybe be tomorrow with more of these battles. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you